Similar to the previous video, this video is going to contain utility that you can, or smokes that you can throw from CT spawn in Ancient to support your team in different situations. So the second position um, that I am going to be showing off is this. This was the position that I showed in the previous video. Now starting off with again the A site. For a normal A holding smoke, look at this red flower, aim at the top of that and W jump throw. So this bounces off and like will land inside Amen, covering off this entirely. This is slightly better than the previous smoke that I showed. So because this blooms more towards the inside of Amen, and this is the regular holding smoke. For the retake smoke, you look for this corner on the roof, aim above so that you're in line with the actual roof itself, and then W jump throw. You can also use this mountain as reference. Again, the smoke blooms more towards the outside, and the trees holding the plant from Amen will have to like swing out to fight you instead of just playing behind this wall. So that is why the retake smoke is slightly different. Now moving towards mid for the donut smoke, and again this can just be based off of info that your teammates give you. So you look for this third U beam from the left, aim at the aim at this corner of the U beam and then jump throw. So this becomes a perfect donut entrance smoke, and again this is going to be needed when you want to prevent the T's from actually rushing out donut. So the timing of this matters quite a lot. For elbow smoke, and you can use this in the beginning of the round as well if you don't know the insta smokes. You need to look for the left side of this B sign, and by that it also includes the wooden frame. Then move your crosshair up so that you're in line with the roof as shown. Overall, it looks like this. And then you walk forwards and jump through when you like halfway across the brick that you see. This bounces off of this wall, and this is as good of a elbow smoke as it can be. So it basically blooms more towards the T-spawn area, and like this corner cannot be used by the T's to lurk out or anything. So this becomes a perfect mid smoke. Now again moving towards the lane side, and this is like slightly tricky to get. So you need to look for this structure which is on top of the B site. Look for this corner and aim slightly towards the right of that, in line with the top left corner of the roof. And at this point you need to walk forward slightly and jump through. It bounces off of the door frame and basically lands here. So this is a pretty quick smoke, but this will take some getting used to and like some practice because it can sometimes tend to bounce off of this wall and not land the way you want it to. So yeah, just try it out and hope it helps. This can also be used to throw the uh, bee holding smoke, but it is like slightly weird because you need to look for this very specific mark on the wall. Then aim towards the left side of it and slightly up. So it should look something like this and jump through. This again will land perfectly at this point and becomes a pretty decent bee holding smoke because even the boost angle is covered. So this is something that you can throw mid round. Um, there will be other smokes which you can use for retaking, and it will basically be moving your crosshair slightly towards the left and throwing the smoke, but I was actually not able to find a decent lineup for this. So you can just use the holding smoke for now, and for the retakes you can use the other smoke that I showed in the previous video. And yeah, that is basically it, like different smokes that you can throw from this one position for like different positions on the map. Hope it helps.